Hi everyone, so this is my first face-to-face video in a very long time. But anyway, I'm here today with a very exciting video. Last week, on Wednesday the 18th of November, I was lucky enough to attend the Paperchase bloggers event at their flagship store in Tottenham Court Road in London. I was invited the week before the event and I actually thought it was a joke because I was so excited to be invited to an event for a company that I absolutely love and have been a fan of since I was a child. And I couldn't believe they'd actually invited me to their bloggers event, so I messaged some of my friends asking if they thought it was a joke or not. And it turned out that one of them was also invited, and then we got in touch with another one of our friends who was also invited, so that was very exciting. And those two ladies are Daisy from My Green Cow and Anna from Mrs. Brimble's, and I will leave their channels below. I was so excited to get to meet them because I've spoken to them online for quite a long time and I've watched their videos for a long time. So yeah, I was absolutely beyond excited to go to this event and beyond excited to get to meet them. So I will stop rambling now and actually tell you what the point is. The point of the event was to showcase some of the new collections for 2016, the spring and summer lines, so there were Valentine's collections and wedding collections and things like that for us to look at. We went up to the second floor where they had set out like a little craft area because I think they do craft classes there anyway, but obviously on this particular day it was all closed off for the bloggers event. So we went up there and met everyone and got signed off the guest list, and we went into this little room off the side where they had set up all the collections for us. So this is one of my personal favourites out of all the collections we saw, and these are the bits and bobs from the new Valentine's Day collections. I love that some of the slogans are a little bit cheeky, but there's also some of the traditional sort of cheesy things in there too, and there's lots of options for all sorts of couples. This is their Get Fit collection, which I think is a new thing. They haven't done a fitness range before. And then we have one of my other favourites, which is the Easter collection, and look at that little bunny on top of the jar, it's so cute, and I love the notebook with all the bunnies on. More bunnies. This is the Peter Rabbit collection, which is absolutely adorable, and I really want to buy that baby journal even though I don't have a baby because it is so beautiful. This was Daisy's favourite, I think, and this is the Parcano range, which is really like bold colours and strong lines. And then this is the wedding collection, which I absolutely loved as well. And these are some little pinwheels that a lady made who we met later on at the craft section. This is the Wild at Heart collection, which is all tigers and it's absolutely insane. And then we have the Mother's Day collection, which is absolutely beautiful. It's more my thing with the florals, and I love this teacup candle. I'm definitely going to be buying one. Then we have the Serengeti collection, which has this amazing zebra stapler. I love it. I really want to get one. And I love the gold zebra print on the turquoise. It is so pretty. And then we have Anna's favourite, which was the Get Organised collection with that copper and wood grain. So after we'd had a look around and taken some photos of all the new collections, we stood and chatted for a little while, and then we had a little talk from two of the members of the design team for Paperchase, and it was so interesting hearing about how they come up with the inspiration for the collections and how they actually get designed, because I didn't realise that a lot of Paperchase's designs are actually created in-house. So I think they said they have a team of about 9 people, and a lot of the designs actually come direct from those people. So they explained a little bit about each collection and where the inspiration had come from, and then we moved on to the Christmas tree challenge. So the Christmas tree challenge was basically, we went to the craft area and they had set out a Christmas tree each place, and we all just went and sat in a space with a Christmas tree in front of us, and we were told that inside our goodie bag was a £25 gift voucher that we were to use to go and pick out decorations for our Christmas tree. So that is what we did. So Daisy and I walked round and round and round the store quite a few times looking for goodies to decorate our tree with, because there was so much choice that neither of us could pinpoint the sort of direction that we wanted to go in. And also I'm quite traditional with my Christmas tree decorations, and they did have some traditional goodies there too, but as you can see a lot of it was really unique and I just couldn't decide what to use to decorate my tree with. These little penguins were adorable, and the colourful baubles and the gingerbread men. I think Daisy went with the gingerbread men in the end. And then they had all this pink stuff which would have looked gorgeous on my tree too, but I went for something else in the end. Decorating them was just so funny because, like I said, we just had no idea what to put on our trees and we ended up buying such random things. But I do have my tree. We were allowed to take them home. I had to take it home on the train and the tube, which was funny. And I actually have my tree up in my room. It's in my room at the moment. Whilst we were doing that, the staff had also laid on like some little cakes and little appetizers. There was crisps and drinks and sandwiches and everything that were available to us as well. And then we moved on to our second craft activity, which was pinwheel making. And I do have my pinwheel here. I have my little pink pinwheel, and a lovely girl called Laura came in to teach us how to do these, and I think her company is called Things by Laura, so I'll try and remember to leave her links in the description. But she is really good at making these. That was a really fun activity. I only made the one because I thought if I tried to make one out of wrapping paper like everyone else was trying to afterwards, it would just drive me insane because I'm such a perfectionist. So I did only make the one, and it's actually on top of my Christmas tree at the moment as a little paper tree topper. So that took us to the end of the event, believe it or not. It went by really quickly. I had such a great time. I really appreciated the effort that the PR team and that the staff had gone to, like putting on the food and drinks, and everything was laid out beautifully, and the craft activities were so much fun as well, especially like the Christmas tree challenge. That was just so funny, and being able to keep the trees was such a nice touch as well, because obviously we had a fun time at the event and it was so fun going around and picking out the decorations that it was nice to then be able to keep the trees as a memory. Although I did get some funny looks bringing a Christmas tree in a bag home on the tube. So after the event had finished and most of the bloggers had gone home, we asked if we could take some extra photos. So Anna, Daisy and I went into the little room where all of the collections were laid out, and we took some more photos. And then we asked if we could have some photos taken of us three together because it was the first time we've met. So I'll insert those now. It was so lovely to meet Daisy and Anna. It was one of the highlights for me because it's so nice to have online friends, but it's even better to properly put a person to that friendship you have online. So it was so nice to meet them, and I really hope that we get to meet up again soon. And that may be a possibility sooner rather than later because as we were the last three there, we got chatting to Melissa and Dawn, who are sort of with the PR team there, and there were lots of ideas being thrown about, lots of exciting opportunities perhaps coming our way, and we're very excited to be able to share them with you guys, our viewers, because obviously without our YouTube and blogger audiences we wouldn't be invited to go to these amazing things. Yeah, it was just so exciting and it was such a lovely day. We were very lucky to be given a goodie bag from the event, so I thought I would just show you what I got in the goodie bag now because it's all very nice. So obviously we were given our trees that we got to keep to take home, and we were given the £25 voucher, so we used some of that to buy decorations for the trees, and then I think my card still has a little bit of money on, so I can go and treat myself to something with that. But this is the actual goodie bag we were given, and it is this beautiful tote bag with this little Christmas robin on it that has antlers, and it's all gold. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the bag itself, like I'm going to use it all the time, especially now you have to pay for carrier bags. So the first thing I got was this beautiful photo frame, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's obviously got a little stand at the back and a little hanging thing, so you can hang it up as well if you want, but this is absolutely gorgeous, and my mum has already been eyeing it up, so I'm tempted to go and buy her one to put in with her Christmas presents. But oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Then I have this list book, and I think the pattern is called Mice Spots or something like that, and I'm sorry if it's glaring at you. It's got a clear cover on it, so it might be catching the light, but it's really cute. It has little, like, I think they're sticky notes, yeah, sticky note lists and just normal sticky notes down this side, and then it has this big list pad on this side. So this would be fab just to have next to you on your desk at work or something like that, in case you need to take some quick notes, and it looks pretty too, so that's always a bonus. Then I got these sticky notes, and they are from one of the collections that's coming out next year. I think it's called Wild at Heart or something like that. This is what it looks like on the inside. Love it. Can never have too many sticky notes. Probably my second favourite item in the goodie bag is this Dates to Remember book, and it has this beautiful typewriter on the front and the birds and butterflies. And it has the months of the year in it, obviously, in little tabs down the side. And in each month you have spaces to write things to remember for that month, dates to remember for that month, so you can do birthdays. There's gift lists at the back of November. I think there's gift lists at the back of every month, actually. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Then we have this pen, and again this is from one of the new collections. It's from the Get Organised collection, I believe. Anna really loved this one. I think it was one of her favourites. I'm more of a pink floral pastel kind of person, so this wouldn't have been something I would have chosen for myself, but now that I've got it I actually really like the wood grain, and I really like the coppery rose gold metal on it, so yeah, dropping it in my bra. And then finally we have the catalogue for the 2016 spring summer collections, and there's lots of things in here that we didn't see as well, so it will be really interesting to go through this, just have a closer look and see all the extra things. For example, we didn't see the Hello Sweetie collection, or I think there's another one as well, or the All Change collection, but other than that I'm pretty sure we saw everything in here. And yeah, look at these photo frames, how gorgeous are they? So pretty. Pastel stuff is what I like. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and it gave you a little bit of an insight into what happens at blogger events. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I would love to hear from you. And if you'd like to see the photos of the collections again, I have written a blog post which will be in the description. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!